Can I ask you some advice, if I may ask?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My problem is, I think I'm 53, and who said that?
I didn't say nothing.
I'm 53 years old, and I'm ready for something real. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that? I mean, what do I do here? I've been trying meditating. I've been trying.
You mean love?
Yeah, trying to manifest to meet a partner. You know what I mean? And it's like, how did you guys know when you first met your wives? Because that's the knowledge I want to know.
Listen,
Well, I was 17.
Yeah, I'm listening.
we were so young,
18.
and we were both very, very strong evangelical Christians.
Wow.
Who believed
Yeah.
that the only way that we could have sex with these women was to marry them.
But obviously love developed.
But
But that does change the complexion of the equation.
It does.
so what I'll say is that
Yeah.
When you're 18 years old,
Yeah. I know.
yeah, so I would say there was a lot of momentum.
I see.
And a lot of times that doesn't work out when you get married that young. My wife was 20, I was 23.
Wow.
And so we've both changed a lot. You and your wife have changed a lot.
oh yeah.
And I think we've like rediscovered it over and over again.
I see.
You know what I mean?
I see. I think that's.
But I don't think that I couldn't imagine dating right now.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think there's no way we could give you any advice. But how much is sex part of the equation? Are you sex starved? Because we might be able to help.
No. So I was on.
There.
Okay. When I dated. My friend Kalila that does his podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So after that relationship, 10 years, I went on a little rampage, and I just tore through it. And then the last couple of ones, I was just kind of laying in bed going, it doesn't feel right. I feel lost. I feel empty, and I'm ready to find something real. So then now I'm not doing that, and I'm not even watching porn or anything like that. I'm just kind of just ready. But I just find that I'm not meeting anybody right now.
How do you meet people?
Variety of different live, old school. You know what I mean? Like meeting in the streets.
I think they got it. I think they got that.
Yep.
Well, they were looking at me like, live?
Well, first you
live
said
or dead?
Variety, and I thought by reading the magazine Variety, I literally was trying to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I meet them
But you're walking down the street.
in the wild.
Okay. Yeah.
Dating apps. And then, you've never tried it. Come, please. Okay? You've never tried, please. You would.
If I had to.
If you had to, you would.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. And then DMs.
Okay.
Yeah. DMs are a little weird because they're fans.
It can be a lot weird.
Yeah, so those are the 3 ways I've been doing it. I think those are the only ways, right?
Live.
Yeah, or you can do like your parents set you up, kind of like Indian style,
And do they want to? The crisscross applesauce. Do they want to meet you in a neutral place?
Wait, that was very funny, dude. That was very
He saved it. He saved it.
No, you didn't save it.
He
dude.
saved it.
No.
You said Indian style.
Dude, I know. In terms of not sitting, in terms of like, you know what I mean?
We know the
we
range.
know. Yeah,
Go
yeah,
back,
we
go
know. We know.
We know
I
range.
can't say. I can't say
we
it
know.
twice.
Yeah, I just, you're not, okay. So anyway, let's move on from that. But I just had to make my point.
Are they meeting you in a neutral place?
What do you mean?
Like
the
meet-
equator? Yeah, we go to the equator to meet. What are you talking about?
What's neutral about the equator?
I don't know.
It's neutrally charged in terms of latitude.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's
The jet streams.
It's latitude
Yeah.
neutral.
It got a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
no.
still laughing.
So what is it? What is
I think
it?
I'm laughing at myself though.
But the DMs.
Yeah.
This is interesting, right?
Yeah.
Because
That scares me for
do
you.
you think do you have friends where that's worked?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know that dating apps work too because my friend Jim Jeffries met his wife, you know what I mean, on Raya, and they're together and happy. So it does work.
So your preference is for somebody to know your work.
No. What I'm saying is it's just something that happens where sometimes they do this. If they're like, they go, I think you're hot, and then their account is private. So I have to screenshot that little fucking profile photo and then zoom it in. Is the only way I can see them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens. But anyway, I've done that.
Wait, why did you share that detail?
I don't know, because it's so weird. But I have so many photos like that on my phone right now. Yeah. Where you have to zoom it in, and then you're like, oh no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
But then again, I wouldn't recommend like dating apps at all, man.
Oh, you wouldn't.
No, not Tinder. There's a bunch of Liams on there. Speaking
what?
of Liams.
Liam's.
Oh,
Yeah.
fakers.
Oh.
yeah. Catfish, you mean?
But that's the thing, though. It's like, okay, because even in this town, right? Like, how often do you go to any sort of social gathering where your reputation doesn't precede you, right?
Like the CAA Christmas party.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But don't-
there's Jennifer Aniston. You know what I mean? What are you talking about?
But don't you enjoy? I find that I enjoy those connections. I'm just talking about with people in general in this town, when they have no idea what I do, and I can just be like, I run a production company, or I don't have to. They don't. But when somebody's coming through your DMs, the you that they are interested in is the you that you have curated for entertainment purposes.
yeah, but like all things, you get to know each other as well.
Right, but it starts in a weird way. Right?
Yeah, but let's be real then. If you're being real, I'll be real, right? If you're single,
I'm saying this as a guy who's been married for 24
right,
years.
If you're single and you have a DM from a 10, you're gonna respond,
Yeah.
right? Send me a photo or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's like,
Hold on, you winked, so is it a GIF?
that's not GIF. What do you mean? Jiffy Lube, like the fucking.
I mean, you said send me a photo and you winked, and I thought
It's
she
like
sent you a
like
GIF.
a titty thing. You know what I mean? What? No, send me a photo, and they
Right.
you know titty.
Yeah, I know titties.
Is that weird? I feel like.
Yeah.
Let's be real for a second. I feel like I'm crossing lines where I never thought I would cross because of you two. I'm like, oh, that's wrong. Can I get canceled?
Interesting how
Your fans are gonna hate me. I can't do it.
They're eliciting a very interesting version of you right now.
Yeah.
Why?
This,
I don't know. You're not.
This is our fault?
This is
Yeah.
fun. This is fun for you
I
guys.
love it.
Yeah, you like it?
You're just
you
not-
see me tip-tapping around.
Yeah.
Tiptoeing around. I mean, not tip-tapping. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah.
We're putting you on edge.
A little bit, because I already now know that half of your fans are going to find me disgusting. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Just be yourself.
I can't.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the differences in coming up in the stand-up world and coming up in the YouTube space. It's like there were these like sort of guardrails